Hey y'all, this is Moni.
And this is Kat.
AKA. And this is the Fake Ass Book Club. Wait, can we both say it or no?
Thank you, Brandon. We appreciate that intro. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Brandon.
I did. I hit it. I think I got it.
It is hit.
Oh, my God. We are here in the building.
Yes.
PopCon 2025. Wow.
Wow.
So let's start here. Let's introduce ourselves. So my name is Moni.
And I'm Kat.
And we're the Fake Ass Book Club. I know, we'll hold for applause, AKA the Fab Podcast. And our podcast is built around our friendship, first and foremost. We've been friends for 30 years. But also, we review books, so we kind of promote literacy and the arts and connecting and doing stuff that you love. So one of the things that my friend here loves happens to be comic books.
I love comic books. I love it. So Moni may not love them, but she will read them for me if I suggest it. And we are asked to come to Indy PopCon.
Yay.
So we're going to be, do you want to announce it or should I announce it?
No, I don't have any notes.
Okay, so we're going to be reading Storm, issue number 2, and reviewing it. And seeing where that takes us.
I
like the way I sound from the side better than from the front for whatever reason. All right, I'm into it.
Okay. Well, I want to say this is our second time. So, we did review the first book of Storm.
Yes,
on the
earlier
podcast.
this year.
So if you're a fan, definitely go back in our catalog, find that episode, check it out. Also, we were here at PopCon last year, so this is our second time.
Yes,
I'm so excited.
I love it.
So it's really dope to be back. I feel like before we get into the episode, I just have to, honestly, the view right now. So we've got Malibu Barbie from the Barbie movie.
Hey, Barbie.
We've got the cosplay is next level.
Man, this is one of my favorite art forms. Like the creativity and the skill that's on display is so impressive. I love it every single time.
You're calling it an art form. I don't know that I ever thought about it like that, but I'm glad you're saying that. Talk to that just a little bit, because I feel like
speak
for
on
people
the fact
who,
that this is entirely an art form.
Yeah,
both.
Take up for it.
Well, here's the thing, because there's always a discussion too about whether fashion is an art. And I would say, yes, you're using all the elements of design. You have to have color and
composition,
hue, value, yes, and balance and recognizability. Like, this is a visual form of communication. I can look at someone and be like, oh, yeah, that's Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. Like, immediately, like, how did I know that? How were they able to make me see that? How was I able to immediately know, Loki? Exactly. Like, if you've done that, you have arted.
I like it. Very good, friend. I like that. Okay, so you guys, some of you guys probably don't know who we are, but at the top of our show, before we kind of get into the meat and potatoes, we always like to do a dedication. So we're going to take a little minute now to put our hands over our hearts and dedicate this episode like we always do.
You guys can't hear it, but I'm going to add music to this later, so it'll make sense.
Yes. Okay, so you know what? This week and every week, we always want to take time to thank our patrons. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for supporting us. Your continued support means so much to us. We have so much fun making these episodes for you guys, and we get to go on fun field trips like PopCon sometimes. So thank you guys for your continued support. And honestly, I wanna give my dedication to Brandon Peters this week. I am, because he continues to support us and give us a platform and allow us to be part of stuff like this. This isn't even anything that I was on my radar. So I feel like podcasting has presented so many opportunities that I know that if I wasn't podcasting, I wouldn't have. So shout out to you, Brandon, because first of all, production is not easy. Like, putting on an event at this scale and being able to manage the talent and getting the schedules and doing the promotion, like, it is a whole job, and you make it look easy and good. So you guys can't see him right now. He's wearing a tiara and he's nailing it. So
yes, and he's earned it.
Shout out to you, Brandon.
Yes.
What about you, friend?
Yes, and friend. My dedication for this episode is going out to Professor Matthew Powers.
Ooh.
Yes, I ran into him in the hallway. He was my professor back when I was going to school at the IU School of Informatics in Indianapolis, the Luddy School of Informatics. And he taught a little class called The History of Comic Books, which is very apropos. So running into him felt like, I'm like, oh, this is a sign that this is going to go well.
Absolutely.
And so, and it was really funny because I said, oh, hello, Professor Powers. And I was I turned to dedication over. And then I turned to Moni, and I was like, yeah, I didn't know if you could tell from context that was a professor of mine. And you were like, I thought that was a character from a comic book
that I didn't know about.
I was like, no, he dresses like that all the time. That is him, and that is he. He always has a monocle.
What?
That was why he was a student favorite. Like, everybody always wanted Professor Powers, like, to help them with their capstone. He just always had this great energy. He used to carry these ferrets around. He's like a real character. And I learned a lot in his class. Like, it seems simple because comic books is like, oh, they're just pictures with words. What could be so hard? He makes us make a comic book and thank you also, Professor Powers, for passing me.
Oh, was he a hard one to pass, or?
I mean, you have to do the work.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, he won't pass you if you don't. So
right. That would be terrible.
Yeah, it was. But making comic books is really hard. Telling a story, beginning, middle, end, making it coherent, making the style consistent, and like I said, the comic book we're getting into has so much art.
Oh my God.
Making one art is hard. But you have to make many panels of art. And then not drop the ball at the end. It's really hard.
Okay, wow. Okay, I didn't even know they did classes about comic books. I can't even lie. Like, that's not even something I thought was real.
I got 3 credit hours.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I guess anything could be a college course in real time, though, if you know enough about it.
Oh, yeah.
You're an expert at anything.
And especially IU, they'll let you craft your major. So, you know.
Okay, I like it. All right, so I feel like you should give the people a little intro about, I know we said what it is, but give the stats and stuff.
Okay.
I typically do that.
Well, I'm going to talk about Storm because she's been one of my faves for a long time, ever since the X-Men comic book, Saturday mornings. I
remember that music. I did like the X-Men cartoon, low-key, that from the 90s.
Yes.
We're from the 1900s, so I remember that.
It was a feast for the eyes. Okay, so that was all stalling so I could bring up my notes. Okay, overview. Aurora Monroe, also known as Storm, is a Marvel Comics superhero and mutant with the power to command nature, created by Lin Wen and David Cockrum. And she first appeared, actually, cut it off, but I just know this, Giant Size X-Men #1. And she was naked.
She was naked in there? Yep. This is a PG event, Kat.
I mean, it was tasteful nudity.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Right. The good kind. Okay, gotcha. Excellent. Yeah. And I will say Storm definitely has been, I mean, of course, because she's a woman of color, like representation in these spaces. I know it's something that seems now like, we always have to talk about black people. It's like, no, for real though. Like, if you see art that you really enjoy and you don't see yourself, I mean, you can still enjoy it, but then when you see yourself in it, it's so
very
exciting.
Powerful.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
She was Kenyan and Egyptian, I think.
Okay.
I don't have that in my notes. I have to say what confidence.
They don't know.
So, because I can always take it out later, can't
That's so true.
Kenyan and Egyptian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And she's a style icon.
She is a style icon, even though it seems like, you know, the Fox Studios had trouble styling her. I would say at the beginning when it was Halle Berry.
She shouldn't have been.
Since I've been here, I've seen two better Storm wigs than the one that made it to the motion picture, that's a fact. So,
dang.
Yeah.
Okay, and I will say, because we all love Halle Berry, obviously, right? She's beautiful. She does a great job. I just felt like the casting for that was not
a little. She doesn't look Kenyan.
No.
Like, Storm's supposed to be part Kenyan. That's a look. You know,
it is.
So, like, Lupita, that would have worked. She's very Kenyan.
Is she actually Kenyan too?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then, yeah.
That's right.
She's perfect.
Yes, and also very athletic, because Storm could beat you in a fist fight. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, no shade. I feel like both of us could beat up Halle Berry.
No. That's shade, and that's incorrect. Because did you see the last movie? I don't remember what it's called, but she does MMA fighting. Bitch,
then never mind. No, I'm getting scrapped. That's right. I take that back. I don't want
she
that.
She got to roll that back. We don't want that on wax. Nah, she would probably.
I know.
She's highly trained. She's abs.
That's true. But
I'm not saying I would get totally whooped. I'm just saying she'd give us a run for our money. Let's just put it like that. I think.
It wouldn't be like in one of them days where just one chick's going to beat us up, though.
Yeah, no. Okay, that's a better analogy.
Together, we could.
Our powers combined.
I'm just saying visually, it wasn't giving Storm.
Okay.
It was giving celebrity with a name so we can get people to this movie.
Which, yeah, that's what happens to art, though, right? Like, a lot of the time, it gets watered down for, mass production.
Because the original X-Men, like the Fox studio movie, like, I can't remember who the director was, because I think I intentionally forgot, because it irritated me.
Oh, because you hated it.
Comic books on the set of the movie, because he wanted it to be a complete departure. He wanted to do like a gritty reboot of X-Men when it's like, that's not.
Was it popular?
It was, but it was just so exciting to see them on the big screen. Like pretty much, usually back in the day.
Oh, wow.
Like,
we're going to take a trip in time,
in the 1900s, if you wanted to see the superheroes, you just had made-for-TV movies.
Okay, yeah.
And it would be very lackluster. Like I said, like there's so much better costume design here than would be in those films.
Right.
So, but you would hang in there because it's like, man, I want to see
the only time.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
like,
right.
so when you finally get to see it in full production value, sleek, Patrick Stewart's there. Like, yeah, I'm still enjoying myself.
Okay.
But looking back, like I'm hoping that Marvel Studios will be more respectful with the property.
Oh, put some
We'll see.
respect on it. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Well, let's get into this
Comic book
second. Right. This second. I don't know if you call it an episode. Is it an episode?
Issue.
Okay.
Sorry for yelling.
Sorry. Okay, I'm ignorant. I don't read comic books.
Issue number 2.
Hopefully, I'm still welcome here.
Yes.
God.
Yes, everyone's welcome. That's what I
Jeez.
love about cons. Like, you just see, I love this. Like,
The
you
fandom.
see everybody.
Okay, we'll get into it, friend. I have 0.
Okay, so do you remember what happened in the previous comic book? Sometimes that helps.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I do, kind of.
Okay.
I get to say it?
Yeah.
Okay, she was running for a government office in Atlanta. She had a sanctuary for
You're speaking of Aurora Monroe right now.
Yes, we're talking about Storm. And it's different when she's not the same person.
Well, no, I'm just saying we were talking about so much stuff before we got to this point
got
that
you.
I wanted to
Context.
bring us
That's so
back
nice,
just so everyone
friend.
knows that we're not talking about Halle Berry.
Thank you. Wow, that's true. That is true.
Okay.
Thanks for the yeah.
Yeah.
And so she had a secret. She had something that she wasn't going to share. I think that there was like a nuclear explosion. She showed up to help people, and come to find out it was a coming of age mutant. And so she was able to talk them down and everything like that. But then I guess she kind of got sick because she was exposed to radiation, which is very bad for the record. And she was just trying to figure out whether or not she was going to tell the people as she was running for office that bit of information, because she knew that the humans and mutants weren't having the best relations at that time. And so she ultimately decides to tell the truth, as she should. And of course, everybody was pissed. And then I feel like it ended with her, like some celestial being noticing her somehow.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what? And so it just ended. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, that wasn't. And honestly, it was quick to read, but it was engaging. Like, it was really fun. Like, I thought it was and the art in it too. So I know we're not going to really get into that, but the art of it was really, really, really cool. So
yes.
did I nail it, friends?
You nailed
I'm really
it.
proud because
I'm
I
really
almost
proud
thought I
of you
wasn't going to
too.
remember. Hey, guys.
Hey, welcome. We're talking about Storm, issue number 2.
Yes,
We're reviewing
yes.
it today.
Okay, so yeah, that was the backstory for the first one, and then now we're getting into 2.
Yes.
All right, so
yeah, that takes place in, we start off in Nigeria, and it looks like there's a pirate attack on a ship.
yes,
And then Storm comes and saves the day.
of course.
But then, man, she's down bad because she is just hacking away, man. And it's giving, you always know in the movies when they're like, and then look at the rag and there's blood on it. It's like,
She's gonna die soon.
Yes, it's that.
Sad.
So come to find out, and then you get this I want
art
this
is beautiful.
on the walls. This is gorgeous.
And I want a giant white afro that goes down my back also.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that would be
it on the
fantastic.
list.
Oh, because can we say, too, because the other thing about this run, because we didn't even say who the author was. I'm sorry. It's Murewa, Ayodele, and Douglas Werneck. So, yes, those are our writers. Forgot to put respect on their names. But one of the things I'm enjoying about this run of the Storm comic as other ones is that they really got the hair right.
The hair's important,
And it
you guys.
seems-
It just is.
It seems
It
minuscule.
can ruin a movie. It can ruin,
It
like we just
ruined
talked
the
about
visually.
poor styling. It's
Yeah.
like, dude,
Just-
I can't believe this
You
right
just
now.
visually took me out of it because, like, a Kenyan woman wouldn't feel the need to do that
all
to
that.
her hair. She'd just be like, yeah,
This is me.
This is it.
Yeah.
And I feel like they never get into why her hair is like white.
Why?
I
She
mean,
was stressed out?
I think there's different tellings of it. There's some where she's just born that way because she's in a line of water witches in her society.
Okay.
And that's how they look. Like they have like the white hair and the blue eye and stuff
Okay.
like that. But there's other stories too about how it came about because she's also famously claustrophobic. Because her parents were killed in a bombing that left her trapped for hours.
Oh.
I know. That's why she wanted to fight crime. She's like, this shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Like, that's terrible. So,
Yeah.
and then that caused her hair to turn white. That's one telling of it. That's the thing about comic book series. They get a lot
There's
of
some lore in there.
Yeah, and stuff like that. But to me, having that visual is just so important to me, enjoying it.
Okay. So now she fights the pirates, and then what happens? So
And we find out that she's got, she's terribly sick. And then we see her like taking, her hair's coming out. And so she's like, okay, I need some answers. So she meets up with this doctor who's like, well, I would help you, but when I needed help, the X-Men didn't help me. And she was
shady.
like, okay, here's a giant ruby. Please help me.
But let's go back.
Okay.
Now, my day job is in healthcare. And
Oh.
the fact I don't agree with, if I don't agree with the person's politics or background or whatever, that I shouldn't help them. I have legit had old people of the dominant call me out my name.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, I'm not going to force my healthcare on anybody, but I still would not take that personal to the point where I wouldn't be willing to
I'm like, you
offer
have to
life-saving CPR or whatever
Yeah.
else. I just feel like that's really messed up. I don't know if they
It
were trying
felt
to stick
petty
to that. But I'm just like, you're a
Because
doctor.
she wasn't even in charge of the X-Men at the time. And at this point, she's an Avenger.
Well, and she said that too, but he has the chart. He's walking in. I'm like, oh, he goes, oh, it's you. I'm thinking, first of all, you're bad at your job because you should have been looking at your chart before you walked in there, sir. You should have knew who she was. It shouldn't have been a surprise.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay,
that
he's just
time-
bad at his job anyway. Okay.
Yeah, all the time you're sitting in the doctor's room on that bench, they're just like on their computer, like looking up your stuff.
so
That's what's taking so long.
Yeah, you have to know who
So
it is
the
you're
longer
talking
they're
to.
doing that, the better they're probably going to do.
Well, not him.
Not
I didn't
him.
like that.
No, he wasn't the best. But it turns out his mutant ability was being able to just diagnose people by looking at them.
Oh.
So that's
He's
a
like,
handy-
you're dying.
He's like radiation poison.
Right.
It's not looking good.
Ooh, I knew that.
Did you?
Well, because she was at a nuclear site.
Yeah.
And you don't feel
I
the
didn't
effects.
put that together.
Yeah.
So you were ahead of the story on
I
that
was like,
one.
yo, she's going to be sick.
Once you saw it, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was actually listening to a podcast about neuroscience, and they were talking
Nerd. Sorry.
hey, trigger. Hey.
Right.
I'm out. You're outnumbered here.
That is true. Let me hush.
Like,
Let me hush.
like, no.
Just kidding, guys.
They were just talking about how good storytellers use our cognitive biases against us, to make the story better because our brain is a predictive model. And so when we're listening to the thing, we're thinking this was going to happen, but when it subverts our expectations and still makes sense, that's good
when it's
storytelling.
good. I like it. I like it.
Because then, well, because you're a healthcare professional, you saw it right away when they were like, oh, yeah, she's got radiation poisoning from that last, rescue
She was
mission.
in the midst of it. I mean, like right there, too.
Yeah, I didn't put two and two together, but then it was like, oh
yeah.
yes, clearly. So yeah, she's like, okay, well, I got to go to the next doctor. He sent her to a specialist.
Yeah, because there's no real treatment for that in real life.
Yeah,
You're
and
just gonna
so,
die.
oh gosh, then what ended up happening? Okay. You just freshly read this. What happened next? Because I read this a couple days ago.
So
we got some great art again. I love this one too, where her art, it's parallel to the
It's
spirit.
beautiful. I like
orca.
it. Well, so basically, he sends her to some voodoo guy, right? Isn't
Yes.
that yeah. So that's where she went.
Because he
to
was
go.
like, yeah, your main problem is voodoo.
So what's the background with that though? Because it sounds like she has some. Do you know? Is that something that's covered in the book?
When I read the first issue, I thought it was going to be the Shadow King because
Wait, that made me think of Princess and the Frog.
yeah.
That was the Shadow King. Is this the same one?
That was the Shadow Man.
Oh, maybe they're cousins. They're probably cousins.
It's possible, but that was a storyline from the cartoon.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
that was who she kind of got up with when her parents died and everything like that. But it
Okay.
sounds like it's not that. That's what I was
Okay.
thinking. It was like because that's like another plane or whatever.
Okay.
But no.
I wasn't sure.
But yeah, so she's got like.
And look at him though. Go back. So he had like a little.
He had locks.
White hair in the front too, because it sounds like maybe she's the descendant of these people.
Oh, okay.
From what I was reading, I mean, I don't know nothing, but it sounds like
the original. Yeah,
the spirits were kind of like, we're sensing your aura in relation to this oldest group of people where this magic comes from. So I was like, oh, I wonder if that's because he's got the white, and it's like maybe somehow they're connected down the line.
This like.
That's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Well, okay.
Okay, let me describe it. She's like, it's so pretty.
Go
guys.
back. We gotta talk about that conversation.
Okay. So yeah, Dr. Voodoo.
Yeah,
Dr. Voodoo shows up, and he's like, all right, well,
he's not bad looking for the record.
He's not.
In case you guys are
interested. Good character design.
Yeah,
and he's just trying to be like, hey, girl, you dying? We're gonna.
Hey, what we gonna do about that?
what are we gonna do? And actually, I have to be honest with you, I got a little confused with the storytelling towards the end because I wasn't exactly sure what was happening. So it wasn't just me?
So here's the thing about comics for me. When I'm reading comic books, you have all the bubbles. And so to me, it's like, okay, wait a minute. Which bubbles are which? What are we?
Yeah, you have to like sometimes.
And I was actually looking at it on the tablet, so I was trying to go in. My eyes are starting to fail me. But anywho, it sounded to me like he was offering up. At first, it was like you're gonna die, but then there's this thing we can do, but it was a trade-off. Like she had to give up using her mutant powers for a certain amount of time in order to get totally healed.
And then I was immediately like, oh, there's going to be some kind of disaster where she's really going to need to use her powers.
Absolutely.
I was like, I feel like that was a little foreshadowing.
Of course, because honestly, if the trade-off the trade-off in any story that I've ever seen, if you're about to die and it's like, okay, I can give you life, the trade-off is always crazy.
You have to pay a heavy price.
Yes. So we know it's
part of the hero's journey, the story circle.
Joseph Campbell, if you will.
Yeah, we talk about him a lot.
Yes. So this is where I kind of was like, I'm not really sure, but this sounded like they were going over the terms of her trading her, because he was like, I guess he was surprised, and she was like, oh, you don't know about me. Like, I've lived lifetimes without my mutant powers. Like, I can do it. I don't know if you know I'm
I've been Queen of Wakanda for a while.
Yes, I've done a lot of things.
And Queen of the Morlocks.
Oh, who
are they?
A
lot of queening.
What's the Morlocks?
They were like, because the mutants you usually see in the comic books and in the movies, they're like really hot.
Oh.
So the Morlocks are the mutants who like their mutations didn't make
them ugly.
I was trying to phrase it differently because they just weren't as socially acceptable, so they kind of lived subterranean.
Oh, okay. They had to go into hiding.
But there was some kind of beef with them, so Storm had to fight their leader and ends up killing her. Oh. And then she becomes Queen of the Morlocks.
Dang.
Yeah, it's cold world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she's a queen for sure. Okay.
And she did it without her powers. Like they made it a clean fight.
To the point. She was like, I got this. I can definitely live without my powers and that's fine. So that little conversation happens, and then the end part.
Oh,
that was it. Because remember, I was
that
like,
was it. Yeah, we were both like, wait,
is that it?
Because you were like, was that it? Yeah, that was it.
I guess that keeps you reading.
It does. Because I was like, well, there's an issue number 3.
Absolutely. Are you going to read issue number 3, or have you already?
Because I actually bought the whole volume instead of just the individual comic. I went ahead and just bought the whole ding dang,
the whole shebang.
Thing.
Okay,
yeah.
I like it. I feel like how many volumes are there, friend? Because I'm about to say before I volunteer.
Right now there's just the one. But I think there's multiple comics within the one volume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Well, all right. So what did you think about this in comparison to the first? Do you feel like the through line was there, where it was, you know what I mean? Were you disappointed? What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I think they were pretty parallel, honestly. I will say I think the art was better in this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think there was a lot more depth and detail.
All very beautiful.
Yeah. That's my main difference. But I think the storytelling was pretty similar, where it was a little grandiose.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of
comic books is what I'm noticing. I guess you kind of have to be, though. These stories are definitely like you're saying, you have a short amount of time to get across a rich, involved story. So anytime you're using, this platform seems like you have to really be able to streamline a story to keep people's interest, which I think they did. But like you say, toward the end, maybe like the last 2 pages of it, and I feel like maybe if I had the hard copy, I might have been able to get into it a little bit more. But it was still good. I feel like it was engaging.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I definitely like the art and stuff like that. But I'm thinking about the fact that this is a character that you've been into since you were a kid. And so that makes me think about my daughter because just recently, so there's this is not Storm related, but just fandom related. There's a new, I think it's on Netflix. It is the K-pop Demon Slayers. First of all, it's adorable.
Okay. You recommended it to me. I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet.
And also, my daughter specifically said, please tell Auntie Kat that she needs to watch it.
Okay.
So that's 2 recommendations.
All right.
Okay? And it was absolutely adorable. Like the 3D animation's really good. The storytelling is really good too. I love the messages.
Okay.
And I was thinking too,
That's
because
important to me.
Yeah, it is. And I'm like, I'm loving that this is something that she gets to get into. And I wonder, like, I mean, she may follow it for a long time. I don't know if they'll take it past that, but I'm just thinking, like, when you're young and you find these characters that you really relate to, it's nice because you know, it's like, okay, I love this. This is, when I say she every day this week, I feel like maybe she's watched it 6 or 7 times.
Wow.
And she's like, I was like, you're turning
That's
into
a lot
a
of
TT
times.
Cat, because now I want to watch every YouTube review. I want to see, is there a podcast? She don't even listen to podcasts. Is there a podcast?
If there's not, can I make one?
Can I make one? Okay, I am the host because I love this. So,
Well, now I'm curious as to, like, what was your favorite, like, cartoon character when you were growing up?
ooh, that's a good, probably She-Ra.
Princess of Power.
Princess
That
of
makes sense. You're
Power.
very powerful.
Thank you. I'm glad you
tracks.
noticed. Yeah, She-Ra was dope. I liked any kind of character. Strong female characters really always resonated
Okay.
for me. So like, yeah, like, and she wasn't ever scared. I like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I need some of that in my life. So yeah, I really liked her. And I liked Rainbow Bright too.
Okay.
I haven't seen anybody with that on today. I haven't seen Rainbow Bright.
See, that's what you need to wear next
See,
year.
I could
you
be
have
that.
to become the Rainbow Bright that you want in the world.
I know. I see a Harley Quinn though. You know what I'm saying? I like her. She's
Yeah.
always fun.
Yeah.
Definitely like that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that because I just feel like, you know what, the fandom is deep.
Yes.
And I think the ones that you like from the time that you're small, they always stay with you and they're your faves.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
I'm really grateful that one of my favorite cartoons growing up was Jim.
Ooh, Jim and the
Because they had some
hologram.
really good lessons. Do we keep?
That's
No,
okay.
we
Get in
keep
there. You're
knocking
probably
it
not in there.
down. I love
That's
that
all
you're
right.
not giving up.
That's right.
That's what I also learned from superheroes.
Hey,
the-
look at that segue.
The fight, always you have to.
It never
every day.
stops. Constant-
Every day you have to
constant
fight.
vigilance.
But no, I'm just thinking about how fortunate I was that I didn't have like terrible media messages on the reg.
Ooh.
Because that's actually, I'm going to be teaching a workshop
Oh,
about the effect of constant media and what it's doing to us.
Oh, wow.
At the Indy Convergence. So, yeah.
When is this?
I'll be in August.
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't know.
I'm
That's
doing an
awesome.
artist residency.
That's a really good message. And I think, too, that is why, like, when you have powerful characters where the messaging is powerful and positive, it's a good
And
thing.
beautiful.
And beautiful.
Like, beauty is persuasive. That's
Ooh.
why we take the time to do it.
Amen.
Yeah.
Beauty is
I think about, like, Steven Universe. It's great lessons, but would I have watched it if it wasn't also, like, gorgeous? I don't know.
Ooh.
Like,
good question.
initially, because that was the hook, and then you're just like, oh, they're dropping gems.
And then they have good songs, like the music and stuff. I think that's the part of the K-pop Demon Slayers that my daughter really likes is the music. And
This
also,
is so giving Jim.
you should. It is.
Okay.
It is very much so. I mean, you know, there's no kind of like the secret identity.
Even the thing too,
Definitely.
I noticed the branding. There was a lot of pink.
Oh man, you're gonna love it.
Okay.
It's really good.
All right.
But yeah, so just having those messages, having those positive messages are really, really dope. I think sometimes too, because like the name of it, do you think your mom would have let you watch something called
God,
the K-pop Demon Slayers?
When I tell you, Moni, that my mom wouldn't let me watch the Smurfs because
Why?
the Smurfs were too spicy. I think it was because
Smurf
who
mean
was the guy
demon?
from 700 Club?
Oh, God.
Pat
Something.
Anyway,
Rob-
I don't
not
care for
Robinson.
him. That's why I can't remember him. Oh, that was him.
Is it?
Yeah, Pat Robertson. Wow,
Robertson?
you knew that.
Oh my gosh!
I
you
wish
guys-
I had something to give
I
you.
know.
You
I'll
knew
take
that-
one of these.
Oh, you're
It's a Brandon
no.
Peters
He
sticker.
had said something about how Smurfs is German for demons.
Yeah, I thought I
And
heard that. I don't know
so-
if that's
and
true.
I couldn't watch My Little Pony either because of the mysticism.
I mean,
And that's but she was right because now I'm a witch.
Wow. And she's probably not happy about that. No, but I think, see, that's the part that I think a lot of people miss about, different fandoms.
Oh, and also for people who don't know, I'm joking. I don't have enough like energy to be rich.
It's like, I'm too tired for that.
I'm too tired to be
Sounds
rich.
cool, though.
Yeah.
No, but I just think sometimes we can cheat ourselves out of some of these messages that are in these platforms and in these stories because,
friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic.
And
music is magic.
And I feel like, because I ended up watching it anyway,
Of course.
It wasn't like, it's like you have to sleep sometime.
Yeah, you do.
So, yeah, I went ahead and just, would watch. And the Smurfs, wonderful lessons about
Not
constantly fighting Gargamel. I have a real Gargamel in my life. So I have to.
Don't we all, friend? Don't we all? Wow.
See, like this microphone. This microphone is my
Wow.
Gargamel. But there's always stuff in life that you have to constantly fight against, and you might as well stay positive, like Papa Smurf. You know what I mean?
Oh man, he was positive.
Am I just gonna run around screaming, or am I gonna organize these Smurfs?
Man. Well, I'll tell you what. I really, really want you to see it, and you got to tell me what you think. We might even have to talk
I'm
about
braiding
it.
hair on Monday.
Yeah.
And so that causes me to stand still for quite some time. So I think I'll probably fire that up.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. And so let's get back to Storm real quick.
Sorry.
Friend. I mean, I feel like this is what we do here.
this.
We go off on our tangents.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What else do you want to say about Storm? This is she is. I mean, we already talked about the iconic nature of her genesis
book
and
trivia.
We have who?
I'm sorry. I just got immediately
Wild
distracted.
squirrel.
Wow.
Wow.
They have. I just saw the word trivia, and you know how I feel about trivia.
I do.
And then books, and that's what we're all about.
It's true.
So I was just
It's
like,
true.
hey.
I'm just gonna randomly blurt that out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
that's
sorry.
cool.
But
That's
no,
fine.
more about Storm. I guess what I want for Storm, because the mutants are now officially a part of the MCU.
Ooh.
And that does leave space for Storm. She was an important part of, you know what I would really like to see? I would like to
What?
see them kind of go younger.
Ooh.
Okay, this is my pitch, Disney.
I was gonna ask you that. I'm gonna say where would you want to see Storm that she hasn't been? Like, you see all the different iterations of her over time. Like, what universe would you plant her in? What do you want to see her doing?
I want to see her become Queen of Wakanda in the MCU. And it's part of... Wait, thank you for not hitting me. I know you wanted
so
to.
close. I was so close. Okay, I'm containing myself. Go.
Okay.
I can say it or you?
You.
No, well, because spoiler alert for those who haven't seen Black Panther 2, the mama dies.
Yeah.
And yeah, it would be kind of dope to see her somehow. But how would she get in there if Shuri
So
is there?
I worked it out.
Okay, go.
Okay. So at the end, spoilers again for Black Panther 2, for Wakanda Forever, we meet Toussaint.
Oh, yeah, the son.
So
of
they're lobbing
T'Challa.
him up. So we would just have to do a little time skip, and he becomes King of Wakanda.
Ooh.
And maybe the Black Panther, who knows? Maybe Shuri's still Black Panther.
Right.
But like if he becomes the King of Wakanda and then he meets a young Storm,
That would be dope.
and then we can see them come up. And I would like to do a time skip backwards to Killmonger's backstory, because we never
Ooh,
get to
his
learn
would
who
be
his mom is. I
good.
would like to see his mom. And his girlfriend was in the comics too, Madam Slay. And she had a beef with T'Challa because, he killed her boyfriend.
Oh, I could see that.
And there was, that creates a lot of conflict. You piss this
Ooh.
lady off who can control cheetahs, I think it was. Like,
Oh.
she had like a bunch of jungle cats around her. It was very fierce. Have
Okay.
I ever showed you the picture?
No, I don't think you
Let me
have.
pull up Madam
This
Slay real
sounds
quick.
amazing.
Yeah.
Madam Slay. I mean, it's in the name.
It is.
Obviously.
It is. But these were back in
No.
the days when Killmonger had a Jerry curl.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Wait a minute. An animated one?
Of...
An animated Jerry curl?
No. This was just comic book.
Oh, okay. This isn't a
Okay,
cartoon. I was
then
scared.
okay, so this was Madam Slay in the comic book.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah, I was about to
Tiana
say-
Taylor.
Yes, thank you. Immediately.
Tiana. No.
With- oh,
I'm still enjoying the art. Why are you trying to rip the art from my hands? Did y'all see that on YouTube?
because I'm
It's
addicted
rude.
to my phone.
Oh my God.
It's like, ma'am, I have an addiction.
Hold on. I could totally see Tiana Taylor. She's got the bone
Killing
structure
this.
and she's got the body.
And I'd be scared of
The
her. I feel like
fierceness.
she could hold her own in a
She could whoop
fight.
somebody's butt. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So if we did like a little, that was Killmonger's Wakandan girlfriend. Let me pull up the original Wakanda, or the original Killmonger with the Jerry curl.
All I know is this the Normies? Hi, I know them. Hey, guys.
Real quick.
Normies podcast.
We're recording.
How are you?
Yes, come here.
Just pop
The
in. She's going to
normies
make
are
you now.
popping
I know,
in.
right? We're trying to. What are you guys doing?
Oh
Oh my
my
gosh, this looks
gosh.
fun.
Yes.
I know. Hey.
Yeah, we were just
we
at
kind of
the
are.
Podcasters
Oh,
and
look at
platforms
that.
today.
Sure were. Yeah. Yes, you guys
Hello.
having
Yeah,
fun?
get it. We're in the. Did you get in there? This is
Oh
amazing.
my God. The
Anime
fandom.
dads.
Oh my God. Wow.
So does Greg Universe count as a anime dad?
Which one?
Greg Universe.
I don't think they're technically anime.
Fair. That's why I asked if it qualifies, because that would be my answer.
answer's
I don't
no,
think I've met
friend.
you guys. Serge. I'm Kat.
Hey,
This
we
is
can see you on
Moni.
yours.
We're the fake ass book club.
Yes.
We're supposed to.
Yes.
We're supposed to link up because you guys are in Fishers. I'm in Fishers, and I want to talk about Ironheart.
Oh, we gotta talk about Iron.
Gotta talk about
So yes,
We
I'll
were
be
just-
in touch.
it. We're just making our pitch.
Yes.
Yes. It's good to see you guys.
You too.
Have fun. See, look at that. You never know who's gonna run into at
Yes.
PopCon. I like
love it. It's
That's
the
awesome.
community for me.
It is. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, but you know what? I want Ryan Coogler to be a part of whatever it is. Like if
Yes.
you're redoing some Storm
Ryan
stuff.
Coogler is doing Ironheart.
I know.
Okay. Just so
I
you
know. That's why I mentioned it because I'm thinking, yeah, you're doing your pitch, but we need to be pitching it to him. Dear Ryan,
dear
This
Mr.
is
No,
dear
dear Mr. Coogler,
Coogler.
because we don't know you
Okay,
like that.
That is so true. Ryan the Coogler. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. I actually really like that. The time traveling aspects of it all. I'm sure in the MCU, I feel like they're always all over the time.
And
Space
multiverse.
continues.
There's a
Yeah.
multiverse too, as we've established in Loki. So,
Yeah, that means you can do anything you want.
well, I always
you.
do whatever I want. So,
Oh my God, that is wow.
I mean,
No
that
wonder you
but-
clocked it.
But that's the beautiful thing about fiction. Remember when we were arguing with your brother about whether fiction is valuable?
You were arguing with him. Yes, I do remember
I'm
that.
dragging you in it.
Roll.
Yeah.
Here's to you.
But okay, so that podcast I was telling you, listen to, and you call me nerd. You're talking about how fiction gives us more empathy because we're put in someone else's shoes, and it's a way to make your mistakes fun, like your cognitive biases. Whenever you have any kind of like logical fallacies that you're engaging in,
Okay.
it's a way of showing that because you automatically get in the character's shoes. So when you see the character doing that and reverse course,
I can see that.
it makes it easier for you to do that in your own life.
Yeah, it's a blueprint.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
like
A little tapestry. But
that. Okay.
I also
I'm
had a
into it.
little trivia.
For who?
I mean, it could
Fine, I'll do
be.
it.
He said, fine.
God.
Just because I don't want to run out of
Do
time before we do it.
I get candy?
I didn't bring any candy, but I
Wow.
will buy you candy.
I have to answer questions for free with nothing.
Well, let's see if you get any
It's
right.
rude.
Are you going to earn any candy?
I'm here, so yes, I already earned
Okay.
candy.
You already get, okay.
All right, go.
What
Oh my
mutant
gosh.
has the ability to absorb others' powers and memories upon skin contact in the films? And it's multiple choice.
Okay.
Oh,
I
see,
Storm.
a
I'm
much
sorry,
better
I see Storm.
Thank
I
you.
see Storm. She
We
looks
clocked a
beautiful.
storm.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay,
what's
so
the
is
question?
it? What mutant has the ability to absorb others' powers and memories upon skin contact in the films?
It's a girl.
And I'm going to give you. It's multiple choice, so I'm going to
Okay.
give you some names.
Let me see if I know it.
Okay,
Is it Rogue?
it is Rogue.
Look at me.
Rogue's power absorption
yay.
ability is central to her character arc, causing her emotional isolation through the series. By touching another mutant or person, she is temporarily or permanently acquires their powers and memories. This trait is both a gift and a curse.
I can see how.
Yeah.
Boom.
All
I
right.
nailed
Let's
it.
see-
Okay.
Let's
See,
see how
that would have been
much
better with the
you-
noun later as a treat, but fine.
That's
Whatever. The glory, the W's we were just talking
yes,
about.
honor and glory.
Sure,
You get
sure,
honor and
sure.
glory.
I would take candy, but-
What is the real name of the mutant known as Rogue in the X-Men films?
Oh. Of the actress playing her? Or
The real first name of the mutant known as Rogue in the X-Men films. So
Okay.
this is still fictional.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah, but do you want the multiple choice now? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Let's
All right.
get into it.
Laura Jean,
Okay.
Marie Claire, Anne Marie, or Jean Marie?
Ooh, it's the first or the last one. I feel like.
Do you want to hear him again?
Yeah, one more time.
All right.
I'm gonna get this.
What is the first? Maybe Brandon. Maybe you know this one. What is the real first name of the mutant known as Rogue in the X-Men films? Is it Laura Jean, Marie Claire, Anne Marie, or Jean Marie?
I'm going with the first one.
Laura Jean?
Yeah.
Dang it. Rogue's birth name is Anna Marie. What? The detail is revealed in the films to deepen her character's backstory and struggles with her power-absorbing ability. Womp womp. That's okay. You're 1 for 1.
Okay. And for you guys that don't know, I am an expert in comic books. Psych. Okay.
Psych.
Okay, go.
Okay. What virtually indestructible metal is bonded to Wolverine's skeleton?
Antimanium or something.
I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. You're demonstrating knowledge.
Guys.
Adamantium.
Thank you. That's hard to say for the record.
Adamantium is the fictional metal alloy used to encase Wolverine's bones and claws, making them extremely durable.
Man, Wolverine is pretty. I like. He
already had the claws. They didn't give him the claws.
They were bones. That was
they
nasty.
were.
I
Did you see that in the? Did I ever make you?
I've
seen
seen that.
In Origin. That was going.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you're not gonna know this. I want something you have a chance of knowing.
Okay. They might think it's fun to see me fail. I don't know.
No. We want to set you up for success.
All right.
Okay. What is Wolverine's primary mutant ability in the movies? Is it you want the multiple choice?
I think he heals. He can heal, right? From injuries.
Ding, 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 ding. I should give you a happy noise, too, when you get them right.
Yay.
Ding, 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 ding. Wolverine's signature power is his accelerated healing factor, allowing him to recover from virtually any injury. This ability also slows his aging process and makes him highly resilient.
Nice.
His claws and combat training complement this mutant gift.
Okay. Yay. Okay.
All right. Do you want some more?
I mean, what else are we doing?
Okay.
I got time.
Okay. Who directed the 2000 film X-Men, the first of the modern X-Men movie series that I was talking crap about before?
Oh, you don't like him. I know that because you just said
I didn't say I didn't like him.
Yes,
I didn't
you did.
like a decision he made about the set or his selection of storm wigs.
AKA, I don't enjoy your taste. That's what I heard.
I think I answered the question that I enjoyed the movie because I was so excited to finally see these characters on the big screen. I think that was my answer. But you're just stalling because
I am because I don't know. I'm gonna make something up though.
No, I'm gonna give you multiple choice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna set you up again. All right.
Okay.
And I can edit it to make it look like you got it right. You can.
No, I think it's more fun to be natural.
All right.
It's fine.
Who directed the 2000 film X-Men? The first of the modern X-Men movie series. Was it James Cameron, Sam Raimi, Bryan Singer, or Tim Burton?
Wasn't Tim Burton? I don't think it was B or D.
Okay.
It's A or C.
Okay.
Give me those.
You're
Say the
being
names
logical.
again. Say the names again.
Okay, you want to hear B and C or A and C? Okay, A was James Cameron.
Okay.
And the C was Bryan Singer.
Dang it. I don't know why I want to say A.
James Cameron?
Yeah.
He did Terminator.
Dang it.
Well, that doesn't mean you didn't do the thing. I was just saying that's something you did.
Did I win the answer?
No. It wasn't. I wish it was James Cameron. It probably would have been better. No, it was Bryan Singer.
Dang it.
I feel like James Cameron would have let them have comic books on the set. Like,
why
to me,
that's so weird.
I think it's never a good idea to divorce yourself from
the source material.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
Yes, it is because none of the heart was there. Like it was a joyless cash grab. But Patrick Stewart was there and Ian McKellen were there, so that made it fun. I thought they were very, very good as Magneto and Professor
So wait a minute. Tell me the plot of that one. I think I probably saw it.
So that one was when Hugh Jackman was Wolverine.
Yeah.
So that was iconic.
He's the only one I know as Wolverine. Has there ever been anyone else playing him? He is Wolverine, is he not? Who?
But he is.
Oh, okay.
He is.
All right.
Sorry.
Who is it? How come I haven't never seen him?
He was but you know what though? He's not a perfect Wolverine because he's too tall.
Oh, Hugh Jackman don't look tall.
He's tall.
Is he?
I mean, Wolverine's supposed to be like 5'2". Like, he's supposed to be real short, maybe like 5'4". He's real short. Like, that's part of it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a short king.
Okay, nothing. Sorry. I mean, if it sounded like that was a problem.
But no, other than that, he was perfect.
Okay.
But yeah, but the plot of the first X-Men film, if I remember correctly, because it's been a long time and I haven't really felt the need to revisit it, is we see a young rogue.
Okay.
Who's on the run because she's discovered her mutant powers. She's scared of them and of herself. And so Wolverine is supposed to be recruiting her to join the X-Men.
Okay.
But I think Magneto also is after her too, because he's like, oh yeah, this is a really good power. I want you to work for me. Yeah,
that is a good one.
So there's conflict. So she goes to the Xavier's mansion for school for gifted mutants,
of course.
And she meets Bobby.
Like the Hogwarts.
What was his name? Iceman. She meets him. They have like because she's like, I like you, but we can't make out because I might kill you.
That's a bummer.
I hate that.
Can you imagine?
I know.
That's
it makes
the kind of power you want your daughter to have, kind of, because you're like,
I'm pretty sure this will kill me.
But then it's like,
But yeah, and so at some point she ends up getting kidnapped by the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants that's led by I keep wanting to call him Ian Magneto. And there's some kind of big showdown.
Okay, I don't know. If I saw this, I don't remember it.
This isn't a good sign. Halle Berry's there. She hits Toad with lightning. Like, she has this real lame line. They really thought they were doing something.
Weak in the movies too. She
was always like,
yeah.
It's like, no, what are we doing? This
is not good.
It's like, you control thunder. You should really be messing people up right about now.
So just the weather, so can she do earthquakes and stuff?
That's a good question.
Because isn't that technically nature and stuff, or is it
I
just
feel like it was water and wind?
Precipitation.
Specifically, I don't think she had like earth-bending powers.
Because I would open up the earth and just have it swallow people if I control the weather.
If you move the wind enough, you can move the earth, right?
Yeah, you can move some tectonic plates or something. I want to see her do that. Ryan Coogler.
Yeah,
Mr. Coogler.
I don't think
put that in the movie we pitched earlier.
Effects to harvest her powers and like to see what she can do. Because that's the fun part. So that's probably why she's more fun in the animated series, because you can just draw whatever.
Right, that's true.
I think practically making her powers come to life isn't
maybe a little harder.
It's probably possible. It's probably very expensive.
Ooh, she's worth it.
I think so. Yeah, I would like to see a Storm origin film. I'd watch that.
That would be dope. I would too.
But like I said, with Tiana, with like someone who looks like her.
I want that. Who was that again?
Madam Slay.
Yeah, she was pretty fierce. I like just her costuming. I'm pretty sure. Oh, imagine seeing her here.
That would be amazing.
Costuming. Yeah, we need her out here.
And with a bunch of cheetahs.
Yeah, that would be fun. I would like that. Okay, I think I did pretty good. What was the final score on my trivia?
On your what?
The trivia.
Oh, I wasn't keeping score. That was too difficult. You did amazing, though. You won.
But if it was her, let me tell
you got more right than wrong.
Okay, fine. I won. All right, throw up the W in the background, post-production. Thank you. I won. Ding. No candy or anything.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. It would have been better with now and laters, though. Or something. A sweet treat. I'm like a puppy. It's like just, I want,
I know.
Give me a french fry.
Well, I could have gotten candy, but I would have been even later.
Man, you weren't late.
I was.
To this?
Not to this, but if I had gone and got candy, I would have been.
But if you would have got it yesterday, why are you talking about same day getting stuff?
No, because the candy I get, it doesn't keep overnight.
What? Kind of can't. Okay, moving on. You're just making up stuff so I can be wrong.
I'm winning this conversation.
Right. This is, I don't like that. All right. So what we've learned.
Oh, did we score it?
Oh, let's rate it.
Yeah, we got to rate it.
Okay. All right. So we do like to rate the media that we take in. So I guess I'll go first. If I had to rate this, I'm giving it a 4. 4 out of 5 white afros, because her afro is everything in the illustrations. But I can't give it a 5 because, again, there was some confusion toward the end.
Yeah.
And I don't like how it ended. It was like a lot of dialogue and then nothing. So I was
like how it was a Sopranos ending.
Yeah.
Very unsatisfying.
Yes.
But I think I agree with you. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 mojo bags. Because of the voodoo.
Because of the voodoo.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, excellent.
But I would recommend it.
Definitely. I think you probably got to read the whole thing.
Yeah, it's good pool reading. I think I'm going to get by the pool and break out my whole volume and just go through the whole thing as they intended the story to be told.
Yeah, I mean, she does this for me because she knows I don't really like comic books like that. So she's like, I'll just pick one and we'll read it and talk about it. But I do think it probably makes more sense to read all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
definitely
thank you, everyone. Thank you, Indie PopCon, for the vibes, if nothing else. Everyone is so gorgeous and wonderful. And
thank you. You guys are awesome.
This is so fun. I'm glad this is a part of the world.
I know, it is. And so.
And thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, and then what are we reviewing? Should we spin the wheel? Do we have time?
Oh, no, we don't. It's over.
Before we go, we must give thanks to Urban Nerd for providing our music, and legal services were handled by Trezene M. Atkins. If you like what you heard, please feel free to join us every Wednesday for another fake-ass book club. Cheers. Thank you guys for listening. You can check us out at thefabpodcast.com. Please subscribe, rate, and review our podcast wherever you're listening right now. We want to hear from you. Come put it in our life. Thanks again, and until next time, peace, love, and the Fake Ass Book Club. We out.